Welcome to the 517 In Your Business podcast. Here's your host, Mary Gaida.
Welcome back to the 517 In Your Business podcast. Cathleen Edgerly joins us today, the Executive Director of Downtown Lansing, Inc. Fashionista of Lansing is what I always call you, but you're everywhere and you play such a big role in making downtown spectacular. I was really sad last year to miss the big red ball, Kathleen. I was in a boot, a medical boot. I couldn't wear my dancing shoes.
It does happen. I understand. But hopefully you can join us, if not this year, then upcoming years as well.
Look, I already have my dress for this year, so
Yay!
Very excited. So let's talk about the why behind the big red ball and what are you hoping this event helps to accomplish for downtown Lansing?
Of course, when we talk about the why about the big red ball, it truly is all about the momentum. And momentum is a word that we have been using a lot at Downtown Lansing, Inc. and across the city, because we're talking about the investment, the big dreams that are happening downtown, people championing downtown as a community. They're championing and supporting the businesses who call downtown home. It's the momentum includes the volunteers bringing new projects, events, and ideas, as well as fresh energy to Michigan's downtown as well. And it's no secret that there's major transformation currently underway downtown.
Yes.
The Big Red Ball is a celebration and fundraiser that helps keep that energy moving forward.
Yeah, it really does. There's so much happening. I have to laugh. I'm a CTA, right? So I love to talk about Lansing and all the things that are downtown, Old Town, Rio Town. And the Big Red Ball is to me one of the premier events of the year now, something a lot of people talk about. They talked so much about it last year. This is year 2. So what did you learn from last year that you're maybe applying this year?
Yeah, there were a couple key things that we learned. First and foremost, people are hungry to be part of Lansing's transformation and the future that is being built here today. Guests want to feel engaged. They want to feel connected to the mission of our organization and what's happening across downtown. And they also want to be part of the story. Making the gala, it really serves as a call to action and a way for attendees to be further connected with the people and places who are part of Downtown Lansing's story.
Let's talk about the co-chairs, because that's pretty exciting this year. Tell me about who we have.
This year's co-chairs include Senator Debbie Stabenow, as well as Autumn Weston, who's owner of Weston's QP Burger. As we talk about their involvement in the role that they have in shaping the event and the message, Senator Debbie Stabenow, she's known by many. She brings a legacy of leadership, of public service, of credibility. She's an original astronaut who also signifies the relationship between the state and our capital city. And then, of course, with Autumn, she brings a family legacy too, as we're talking about legacy. And her legacy comes through the beloved Weston's QP's Burger restaurant. Autumn directly represents the next generation of local entrepreneurs, of re-energizing downtown, not just for this generation, but for the next as well.
I love that. I agree. What does bold vision and big energy mean in the context of downtown Lansing's transformation? I mean, we're seeing that skyline change. It's pretty exciting.
It is exciting. I mean, in short, that bold vision and big energy means we're not thinking small. And that means not thinking small as a community. Lansing is redefining itself with bold developments, creative placemaking, ambitious plans. Again, this is where the people and businesses play a key role in bringing fresh energy and ideas to the capital city. And big energy is also the spirit of collaboration and optimism, because we believe downtown Lansing's best days are ahead.
Yes. Can you share a specific project or even two that will or could directly benefit from funds raised by the Big Red Ball?
Oh, I'd be happy to. Because the Big Red Ball, it's so much more than just a signature fundraising gala. It's truly a call to action. Every dollar raised at this event goes to expanding vibrant public spaces, which is even more critical in 2026 as we prepare for CSO street reconstruction to take place on the 200 and 300 blocks of South Washington Square. And we're going to be working to help guide our merchants as well as the public through that. Funds raised also go to revitalizing storefronts and supporting local businesses with programs such as our Middle Village Retail Accelerator Program, our Tenant Improvement Grant, and more. And again, with neighborhood improvements and creating that dynamic downtown experience that people will find throughout street reconstruction taking place, but also the connectivity of the riverfront that people are seeing continue to develop and take shape, and the connectivity across our neighborhoods from Old Town and Rio Town to downtown as well.
And I see that in a lot of your social. You are popping in everywhere, talking about all the great things to see and do and engage with in the area. And when it comes to the Big Red Ball, what engagement or connection do you hope that attendees will take away beyond the black tie gala experience?
Sure, sure. We want our guests to feel invested in downtown success, see themselves as part of the story. That means not only being part of that evening's event, but continuing to shop, dine, and experience the entertainment options that are offered here locally in downtown. Choose to hold their events downtown, support new and legacy businesses, things like that.
So how do you see this event aligning with the broader revitalization of downtown Lansing? You know, you've got the business community, the arts community, so much growth happening.
There really is. And the Big Red Ball can serve as a connector. It will
Mhm.
bring together business leaders, artists, public officials, and community advocates to build relationships and to understand at an even deeper level how the success, the investment and growth of downtown, of our city center, impacts our whole city, our whole region, our whole state. All of the people I mentioned above can help continue to move our city forward. And the Big Red Ball also reflects the downtown ecosystem. It's diverse, right? It's
Mm.
collaborative and it's full of creative energy.
Let's talk about some of that energy. I told you earlier, I missed it last year. I'm excited about this year. Let's talk about some of the special touches and what can we see as attendees of the Big Red
Mhm.
Ball?
The Big Red Ball is one evening that involves truly active involvement and representation from over at least a dozen businesses, whether it's food, printing, event management, support, the accessories, the clothing that people are wearing, etc. And we also have new entertainment aspects this year, which include a casino room, a wine
Ooh.
pool, and music from the Lansing Symphony Orchestra.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And then, of course, as part of our values of revitalizing not just the downtown, but our historic and unique places that can be found downtown, this year's event will be held at the historic Knapp's building.
That is going to be amazing. Are you still open for sponsors, looking for sponsors? And if someone wanted to sponsor, what's the value proposition of being part of the
Yeah.
Big Red Ball?
For anyone who would be looking to sponsor the Big Red Ball either this year or in future years, it's more than branding. It's visibility with purpose. It shows that your company is investing in Lansing's growth and future right here downtown.
I am very excited to attend. What advice do you have for me to get the most out of the evening?
Oh, okay. What advice for you? Come curious, come open and ready to connect with other people from across our city and our region. Talk to somebody that you don't know. Maybe share your ideas for downtown as you're engaging in that conversation. Definitely stay involved after the event. As I said before, visit downtown, support the businesses that you meet that night or those that you observe up and down Washington Square, the Stadium District, and beyond. And of course, have fun.
Absolutely. Now, Kathleen, this is our chance to dress up. And I kid about you being a fashionista, but I'm really not kidding because, and everybody knows it. Whenever we see you, you have a very signature look. You're always dressed to the nines. What are you wearing to the Big Red Ball?
Oh, I love to keep it a little bit of a surprise, but you can definitely count on the fact that I purchased this year's gown from a local business, as well as all of my accessories.
Okay, that's always great to hear. And what would do you suggest for others to wear? You hear the Big Red Ball. Does that mean, do I wear red?
Mhm.
Uh,
We get that question all the time. And I start by saying you do not have to wear red. I mean,
mhm.
looking at last year, attendees wore all sorts of colors on just our staff. We had black, navy blue, silver, red, of course, gold, things like that. Um, and then wear what you're comfortable in too. We have a number of fantastic businesses, not just downtown, but across the city, who are here and ready to help you dress to the nines, to showcase your signature style as well. So definitely check them out.
All right, Kathleen, where do we get tickets and when is the Big Red Ball?
The Big Red Ball will be held on Saturday, December 6th at the historic Knapp's building. General admission has the doors opening from 7 to 10 p.m. You can find your tickets and all of the information at thebigredball.com.
Can't wait to see you there.
Yep, looking forward to seeing everybody there.
Thanks for listening to the 517 In Your Business podcast. Get to know local businesses better by reading 517 Business Magazine. Get your subscription at 517mag.com/subscribe.